Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Jacob back here for the JTwoH channel. Today we have it's an older film, getting a new printing on Blu-ray. We have Rockstar, the story of a wannabe who got to be, starring Mark Wahlberg, Jennifer Aniston. So, the story behind me getting this release was my wife sent me something on TikTok, and I thought it was the most hilarious thing, Mark Wahlberg in this wig. And lo and behold, on the list of films, this came up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this movie's real, and I can request a copy. So I requested a copy just from the sheer craziness of Mark Wahlberg in this wig. So this is an older film. I believe this is 2001. So this is 24 years old, 106-minute runtime, Dolby Master Audio, rated R for language, sexuality, and subdrunk content. There's also nudity, which I wish they would have listed on here. Did not know that going in, though you can guess it given what type of movie it is. So we have unbelievably exciting. It thunders across the screen. Special features include feature-length audio commentary by director Stefan Herrick, Rockstar, a backstage look at a legend, Everclear, Rockstar music video, and theatrical trailer. So there you go. Simple black disc here. Even the cover is hilarious. This like quasi Messiah, Angel Studios film looking cover. Personally, but yeah, I liked this movie a lot more than I thought it would. I think I gave it like a 2.5 or 3. It's wacky. It's Mark Wahlberg's character is in a cover band, and he takes it extremely serious. He's the cover band for this band, the cover band. No one else should cover their music, and he's the lead. And there's some friction between him and his bandmates. He ends up getting kicked out of his band. Jennifer Aniston, by the way, is his long-term girlfriend and band manager. They get kicked from the band, and then next day the band that he was covering calls him on the phone and says, hey, there's an opening. Rockstars are, this guy didn't work out. Can you audition? Fly to LA, he auditions, and then, the rest is history from there. So it explores the rock star lifestyle, the lifestyle that you would hear about rock stars on the road, which has been documented in, what's the Queen? Bohemian Rhapsody and Rocket Man and all the other ones, right? Elvis. All of the, what are they called? Biopics or biopics. They essentially they have the same, they tell the same story just from their point of view of rock stars living the rock star life with the drugs and the rock and roll and the sex and everything else. And that's where this film goes, and how he deals with that having never had fame, how he deals with that having a long-term girlfriend, band manager, the new band manager of the actual band, and then how he deals with success, and he wants to start doing things on his own. And it's just, it was a funner film than I thought, especially given the brief. Hey, this looks certainly wacky because of his wig and or perceived wig. It could be real hair, I don't know. And I was glad I watched this. I really was. I was glad Warner Brothers was generous enough to send a copy. I'm glad it's getting a Blu-ray, or at least a reprinting of the Blu-ray. I think it's worth checking out. I'll put a link in the description to check out your own copy. It's not an affiliate link, by the way. I don't get anything from it. It's just a way to support Warner Brothers. But for being an older film, looks great on Blu-ray. It made me laugh several times. Decent story. I really enjoyed it. So if you haven't checked it out, I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out. If you have checked it out, go ahead and buy yourself a copy on Blu-ray. If you have the DVD, or you've never watched it, never owned it, etc., check the Blu-ray out. It will be linked in the description. Not an affiliate link. If you would like to support the channel anyway, I do have links in the descriptions to my TV Time, my Letterboxd, where I review all the TV shows and movies I watch respectively, Twitter, Instagram, eBay page, and Bluray.com page. All the social medias are linked in the description. Check out Rockstar. I had fun with it. You might as well, especially if you like Jennifer Aniston or Mark Wahlberg. Them together so long ago is great. And other than that, I'll catch you later, YouTube.